Let's get this figured out. This road gon' give me whatever I need until I get this vision out. Then they gon' pay me whatever I ask, cause I got it figured out. Family be checking all up on a nigga to see how I'm feeling now. Damn, they love to see a nigga really make a killing now. I put a lock on the game and I hide the code and the keys. I am not playing no games, I really play this shit for keeps. That shit for me.
MaddenHeadz YouTube, what's going on? It is your boy Coach DC coming back at you today with another video. And today, man, I think I'm gonna follow up a little bit with some of the route stuff, because I just had some good feedback from it yesterday from a couple people who I got a lot of respect for. So and just with that being said, man, this is like originally on this channel, that's what we're about, man. We try to find like solutions for this stuff. And so I know at this period, Madden is dying a little bit. And so, sometimes I just try to inject certain little things, into the atmosphere, man, and hopefully people can catch on to them and take them, instead of, a lot of times we just sit and we complain about the game. But all right, man. So one thing that's always been important to me in terms of throwing the ball is the timing in being able to throw like either out the break or just being able to throw in a passing window. And so like with the way the game is now, man, it's a lot of, I don't even know how I want to say that. It's just a lot being left on the table offensively that I see we aren't doing in the community in terms of like our route combinations and certain stuff. And so like one of my favorite routes, or one of my favorite combos is like, I'm going to run a post with a deeper crosser up underneath it to garner the attention of the safety. A lot of times on this game, we have to start looking, when we put our routes together, we have to start looking at route proximity. Meaning, okay, if I run this route over here, what is it gonna do to that next route over there? How many yards does it need to go up before it draws that safety's attention just for a second? And then where does that corner route break? And so a lot of times in the practice mode, what I'll do is I'll sit and I'll just kind of put routes together and I'll see, okay, which route goes with, what. And so a lot of these routes, man, I'm trying not to say too much, but a lot of these routes, man, you just have to know, like, utilize motion, like utilize a lot of this, utilize stuff in these books, man. Utilize motion for real. But it's like let's take, for instance, let's start the video. Video starts here. All right, that's a dig route right there, right? That's normally a up and in, and while I love that route, it's very robotic. And so a lot of what I use, and this is from my tree. I use the speed out and then I motion it across to the other side where it becomes a speed in. And unlike that dig, this route is continuous, fast breaking, and it breaks flat. And I'm telling you, like, this is probably one of the most dangerous routes on the game. Those guys who have my college football mechanics guide and mechanics Bible stuff or virtuals, whatever, they know about this route. And especially the college guys. And so, this is a speed. I call it a speed in. It's a dig, but it's much different than the up and in that normally we just run. And so, against a lot of these blitzes, depending upon which hash you're on or whatever, you need fast developing routes across the middle of the field, which can get some yardage. And so when you bring this route across, you can stem it up 18, 20 yards. I take it up sometimes more than 20 yards. And it's like it breaks when you throw it. it's just one of those routes. It's not robotic. It breaks when you throw it. It's like if you throw it early, it kind of breaks early. Yeah, it's one of the rare routes on the game that will break when you throw it, and it's not like you have to let it run its full course. A lot of the times you just have to kind of, look, trying to get the DB's hips turned or whatever, and just you want to see the rotation of the defense or the rotation of the safeties. A lot of times I'll run it, to a flood side, run it just like this, and then just let it break in the middle. I should have ran that guy there on the streak or whatever. Well, he probably was actually about to be open. But yeah, this is utilize this stuff, man. Y'all take this stuff and utilize this stuff, man. When y'all win, I win. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all rely on me to get y'all this good information, and it's like, yeah, you got to use it. You got to take this stuff and use it. It's so much stuff I put out in the community that other people kind of take credit for, and I just laugh at it because I know where it came from. But yeah, just let this just be one of those things right here, man. Take this route. Take that speed out on either side. I don't care what formation you're in. If he's an outside receiver, give him a speed out, motion him across. Now you come up with your own trips formations, and I'm telling you, that late breaking route to the middle of the field, and it's not even really late breaking. Look at how he just runs that route, and he runs the route according to kind of how it's played. If they play him high, he'll break underneath. If they play him low, he'll break over the top. But he just breaks at such a smooth level and a good timing basis. Like, a lot of times I'll streak one of these two guys over here, then, stem him up a little bit or whatever, let that guy clear. And then, yeah, right there in the middle. And it's very difficult for the user to gauge because, again, you can throw it a couple of different ways. You can throw it as a post if you lead it up, or you can throw it, more flat. When you lead it down, I mean, you can throw it right to the spot right there. See, right there on the edge of that circle. Yeah, I'm talking about, man, this is one of my money routes, like straight up. Like, yeah, I'm generally, this is going to be on, yeah, probably 50% of my pass plays easy, unless I'm running just a totally different concept. But you see how quick and flat it breaks across the middle? Yeah, man, that speed in is a beast out here, for real. I'm telling you, I've been running this since the beta. Straight up. Yeah, this is how long we've been on this. So it's just funny, I don't hear much about it in the community, and I've been waiting on somebody to say, hey, you guys, have you ever tried to do this and see the results? This kills man-to-man. This is the reason why I don't really run man-to-man, like, because I know what routes like this do to man-to-man. It's just like, it's no contest. Yeah, he was in man-to-man. Yeah, it didn't matter. It's just no contest. I'm telling you. And I mean, like, you will rarely ever see this route ever get covered effectively in man-to-man. And I mean, like, ever. Yeah, that kind of ever. But yeah, even in zone, like I said, I use it a lot. And so you bring it, you can bring it across, stem it up to whatever yardage you see. I do have some keys that I use. I ain't gonna say that here. Yeah, but yeah, I have some keys that I use for the stem yardage to kind of figure out, where you should put it. But yeah, you see, man, I'm talking about, look at Drake just run from the outside. Now he's the outside receiver over there because I motioned him. And yeah, he's just in that little gap, that little gathering spot right there where you just where zones go to die. Yeah, man. But y'all know what it is, man. Appreciate each and every one of you guys, man. Y'all have a safe weekend. It's your boy, Coach. I'm out.